Hey everyone. So yeah, I should have made the video sooner, but yeah, so I'm cleaning my diesel here. I think this was the 24 volt one, that was a 12 volt one. I'm going to be using this burn chamber right here. I mean, yeah, it's a little more carboned up and getting more, see there's a lot of this black junk in here, but yeah, when it's soaking soap water, and I took the thing off so that way the pressure comes up more, and I'm gonna like blast it. But yeah, there was a whole bunch of junk coming out of this burn chamber here, and then that one's a little more cleaner. But this one was running pretty good though. It was running pretty nice. So I don't know why it was all carboned up, and probably because I ran it on gasoline for like a night and just kind of messed it up a bit. So that's probably why. But yeah, I'm trying to find a place to put you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I should have brought my tripod in here. But yeah, you know, like I said, I'm gonna take this, spray it out. Probably try to put you guys on top of the shower bar here. Maybe use the soap bottle here as a weight to hold the phone there. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry about the view, but it is what it is, you know. So, plus I could use a light anyways. See that black chunk that just came out? I'm basically back flushing it now. It's, you know, because the air comes in and the fire burns this way, and then, you know, but I'm back flushing it, so that'll be a lot better, you know. Yeah, see, there's junk coming out of this one too. I don't want the water to really. There we go. Yeah. Because I'm going to move the diesel heater closer to my water heater inside the van. I'm going to put a 5-gallon tank out for gasoline, which is all cleaned out, and I'm going to be using that for my fuel tank instead of the 2-gallon 10-liter tank that came with this thing. Even though it fit where it is now in a perfect spot, which I'm still kind of debating. But then for me to fuel it up, I got to take the lid off, put the diesel nozzle in there. It'd be better just to use a can, I think, to be honest. I mean, that's how I feel about it, but yeah. A lot of carbon chunks in there though. It's crazy how much stuff can get stuck in these things, you know. So I try to see if I can back flush it through the little through the air holes there. Pretty hot too because of the water, you know. But yeah, it's getting pretty clean down there. It has a bunch of carbon junk in there. Hopefully the soap will loosen that up a bit more, you know. Basically changing this out to 12 volt because it's easier running. I mean, it's better running 12 volt, I think, because I've got 12 volt system. But with this chamber and this heat sink, it was making a buzzing sound on the low end. It wasn't like the fan wasn't obstructed or anything. It wasn't touching the case. It just was making a buzzing noise. So I figured something combustion-wise was going on in here. Even though this looks pretty clean, it's actually really clean in there versus this one. You know, this one's a little more junk in it, but yeah. Now water's coming where the glow plug was, so you know it's coming out better. That's what, there's a little mesh screen in there to like atomize the fuel. Because diesel will only burn if it's atomized. I mean, it'll burn if you get it hot enough and if it's vaporizing, but Yeah, the diesel is a pretty stable fuel. Try to hit it like really hard, you know, with really hot water here. Ah, damn, it's so hot. Holy cow. It's a lot clearer than it was before, I guess. You guys can see that or not. It's a little bit more cleaner. Let me see if I can get it on camera here. Yeah, you see that junk in there? I'm gonna get some paper towel and try to scrape it out again. But I broke the seal on this one, but it looked like I got the gasket from that one. I'm just going to use that gasket. Sucks, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah, it's getting a lot cleaner, so. See all that junk in there? There we go. You got a green scrubby in the van. I mean, you know, a Brillo pad, or what you call them. Scotch-Brite. If I can soften up with the water, it'd be better though. Let that dry out now. There we go, get all that junk out of the screen there. You can see more black stuff coming out. That's crazy. All that junk in there. I don't know, my head's in the way or not, but so much shit in there. It's crazy. As far as it was burning okay. Yeah, there was another black chunk that came out. I hope I got the manual for the darn thing, because maybe it might have the settings or something that I need to have it appropriate put on, you know? Might. I don't know. It's pretty clean in there, I guess. Guess we'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully it'll be good, right? So yeah, like I said, this was the 24 volt guts. I'm gonna put the 12 volt glow plug in there, and the blower motor, and the ECU, and then gotta drill the hole in the floor of the van where the step is, so I can move it over, and then go from there, you know. A lot of dirt and dust in this thing too, and the heat sink, apparently. And more junk coming out. That's crazy. Nice find a bucket of carb cleaner and soak it in that, you know? put that on top of there and let it dry, you know? The water don't get too hot around here. I mean, it gets hot, but it doesn't get like burning, like scalding hot like I would hope it would, you know? Put that on there. It'll dry pretty quick because the stuff's hot, you know? So, but yeah, that's what it takes to clean up these diesel heaters. A lot of hot water and soap. So the carbon chunks coming out. So yeah, that's the 20. That was a 24 volt, and that was a 12 volt. But all the 12 volt guts are gonna go into this one, and I'll put the 12. And I'll put the 24 volt guts on that one. That one, you know, like I said, it was making a buzzing noise. Hopefully the 12 volt fan's good. You know, because when I spun it by hand, it doesn't catch on anything. You don't hear any bearings going bad. So let me see why it would do that. Turn the air conditioner like 68 or something. It's just a little too warm right now. There's all the diesel heater guts here. All the screws and the gasket from the 24. I think this is the 12 volt heater. 24 volt here with all this old junky shit right here, which is gonna go in the trash. I think that's the 12 volt. Yeah, the 12 volt. That was a 24. Yeah, this is the 12 volt stuff here, I believe, and that's the 24 volt stuff. I think that's the 12 volt ECU, I think. I mean, I don't think it really matters about the ECU, though. I think you can just tell it whichever voltage you want. Pretty sure of it. So yeah, like this glow plug's pretty clean. You see it? This was a 12 volt one. This was the 24 volt glow plug. You can see all the junk on it. So the fan too, it needs to be cleaned out versus this one. This one's a little dusty, but not as bad. Could take a paintbrush that I use and go up by the vent, you know, where the air gets sucked in. I can do that. But yeah, see here. See, this is the when I spin it by hand, I mean, it spins freely, so I don't get it. But that's why I'm gonna swap with the guts and see what happens, you know? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? Here's the ECU for it. Whatever that says. I think this was the 24 volt ECU right here. I just don't want to bend these wires. I don't want them to get messed up. See that? Can't really put them on there too well. Yeah, I think this is the 24 volt ECU. So this has got to go with the. Hang on a second. Put it right there so that way it's, you know, the 12 volt ECU right here. Here's somebody yelling downstairs. That's a gas can I plan to use. I'm gonna have to make a cap for it, like a plastic insert. I could shove the nozzle right in there. I don't want diesel swashing around. So this is gonna find a way to tie this down. Maybe put the wooden bar. No. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave it the way it is, right? I mean, it's only 2 gallons of diesel. I don't have to make any other modifications or anything to the van. Just put the heater back in, fire it up, good to go, you know. But I really want to add more. I want to have 5 gallons available. You know, I mean, at least 4 or 5 gallons. So I don't have to keep filling it. I fill it like maybe like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something. I don't know. So yeah, but I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out this thing. I mean, make sure I didn't stuff wet in there. But yeah, so just changing the guts out and everything, clean it real good. So I watch a lot of videos on how to do this stuff, and I always feel confident when I get it done, you know. So, everybody, I'll see you later, all right? Take care.